do it. Planning on killing everything here. I pray to the god of cars that the door does not get broken again. Be traumatized every time I see a rescue VIP from car. I'm not boosting. I'm my resource. Boosting is pretty important on some missions. This one, not so much. Like, if this had turned into a very light mission, I probably would have boosted it because I don't have the people to deal with that shit. But, also, to return back to the last mission that we did, in hindsight, sacrificing that resistance operative's life for what turned out to be another another base level autoloader was not worth it. However, you never know what the loot is going to be, so I never would have known without that risk.
Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to
A lot of
rendezvous.
shit for
Eliminate all
some
hostile
reason.
contacts.
Not going to be fun in summer.
We're in a concealed position.
Sweating like fuck.
Heading out. Got a group of hostiles over here.
Kind of cool.
Go, go, go.
Let's play the game of if I can guess which direction these guys are going. So, 3 of them are facing to the left, and the officer is facing down. According to my, I don't know what the fuck the AI does in this game, I have no idea which direction they're going.
No need to ask twice.
So I have no idea where to try and put my technical to fuck their day up. I guess, just to keep it efficient, I'll just slap him in right there. I'll put my ranger fucking right where he is, because he's in high cover here.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
And the answer was left. Left was the answer, guys. Left and up. These civilians are in the way, too. I can't really get close to those guys, but if they come back, I can. So I guess I'm gonna play the game of, are you going to come back this way? If so, we'll not have a good life. If they go further away, we'll revisit this.
That's affirmative.
Because, like I've been saying, the best way to start most of these pods off is
Move, move, move.
a good old-fashioned flamethrower.
Roger that.
Probably safe to move here. If they move down, I'll be very surprised. Like, straight down.
Watch.
Oh, they're still going away, so I guess, like, fuck me, right? Fuck me, right, game? Now the question is, are they going to come back now, or are they going to keep going up? Because if they keep going up and I go here, I'm fine. But if I go here and they come back, that's no bueno. Also, we're kind of at the point where I need to figure it out. Go.
On the move.
Our gremlins can attempt to access the Advent network from here.
Yeah, we will be attempting to access the Advent
Systems will
network.
get an advantage. But be careful. If they detect us, things will only get worse.
Come here.
Position confirmed.
Everybody's so slow.
On my way.
Alright, I'm gonna take the gamble with them
Orders confirmed.
moving up again to the right.
Got a hostile squad here.
And I'm really hoping it pays off. Because the only thing I can do is I can move back over here. I'm gonna take the risk.
Covering now.
I was right, but they're going too far away, so I guess we're fucking rocketing. Because I no longer think I can get in front of those guys. Maybe I can, actually. Unless they come down.
Heading to that
Okay,
location.
last turn. We're still moving our troops closer. And every tile I get all my troops closer is the tile where I'm happier. I want my specialist. My specialist doesn't need to be in high cover. My ranger should be in high cover though, because
Moving.
do things that no one else can do. Go really hard.
Okay.
Knowing that, we'll also go for some light cover. Move my gunner up to there.
10-4.
You can go.
Rolling.
And we're gonna go on Overwatch and hope that we don't get revealed.
Standing out of Overwatch.
They're still walking further away and closer. Again, I should off every time. Those guys are coming close. Alright, well. They're pretty much making the decision for me. If I'm rocketing or not. Yeah, we're rocketing. Sorry, friends. Friends who want to flame. If friends who want to flame, you cannot. Friends who want rockets.
With pleasure.
Kill everyone. Killed one of them. Good news is, both these pods are going to activate, but they're both activating from like no alert status, so all they can do is move and take non-defensive action. Bad news is, we're pretty flanked here. And it's not good, because it's like really dangerous. What we need to do is we need to see what these hacking things are. Disorient 33%. I mean, I'm not hacking that because the penalty is but
Okay, I'll go.
these are the most dangerous people up here. It's those three up there. Oh right, I forgot. This is a grenadier. I forgot. This is a grenadier.
Heads down.
Oh, this is a grenadier with a flashbang. Welcome to one flashbang for everyone on this side of the map. Doesn't remove them from being a threat, but it does lower the danger by significant. So I need to kill this guy to be able to safely move here. Let's see if we can do that. That is high cover. I can throw a grenade. I can also do like the really cool stuff and on off this guy.
Sure thing.
Figure this out. Got some grenades in. I can swing around to here. I think I'm gonna use grenades to solve this problem.
Grenade.
Because we're no longer getting corpses. So, like, who honestly gives a shit?
On my way.
Let's see. Do I think the officer is more likely to have loot, or do I think the sentry is more likely to have loot? There's an easy way to test this. One that has literally no percentage chance of failing. The answer was the officer had loot. Doesn't mean the sentry can't as well, but... Now,
Asset secure.
I could flashbang. Could also take a really low percentage shot. There's a chance that the grenade doesn't kill him. But I would have to do minimum damage. Which actually did maximum damage. He did. The answer was that Sentry did have loot. These guys are all disoriented, but 2 of them are flanking my technical, who doesn't have the most hit points.
Not sure I can make it.
And is probably going to die with that. Unless this gunner also misses.
Incoming fire!
Oh, he can't see him. So my technical lives because of a line of sight issue working in my favor. Maybe? Yes. My technical lives because of a line of sight issue.
Down here.
It's fantastic. That makes me really happy. Now, we are going to see if I can introduce someone to my friend Flamethrower. At this point, we kind of need to. I can introduce this guy to the Flamethrower. He's got more hit points. It's also easier to flank, though. And now that I think about it, I don't actually want a Flamethrower going off near the car, so let's not do that. Kill this guy instead. Sorry, civilian. On fire, so he's no threat. A pretty good flank. You can also flank.
Absolutely.
Seriously. 1 damage off. This is my life. I don't move up to near that. I am fine with... You have an S. I just realized. Bad shit. You're flanked by that, guys.
Moving to position.
What about your area suppression? Can't get the gunner. Probably have to take a low percent shot and then flashbang. I want to like grenade these. Can do. Well, grenading the gunner is still not going to flashbang him. If I don't suppress that guy, there's going to be bad shit. Not doing area suppression. Press this guy.
Stay put! I'm
Run
trusting
over to
you.
here. Hey, we'll take the percentage shot. Particle effects. We'll take my 26% on you. It is.
Adjusting aim.
It is like a fucking. Oh shit. Not double clicking and throwing, and we'll flashbang these 2 guys again. Then we're gonna blow this dude's cover up so that he's maybe incentivized to move. My technical dies, that's not the worst thing. The Sentinel had low hit points. Turn that to half cover. He's dead.
I'd go out like this.
That all you got? That was close.
Alright, we gotta get this shit done now. I don't think there's any more time to be nice about this. Like I wanted to be nice about this. I wanted to maybe get more loot. I really can't. Because I don't want to sprint this guy. Take my 41 on the gunner. And then we'll grenade both of them.
I got nothing.
Get ready to move on with our lives. I assume I can pick you up here. But you're gonna bleed out in 3 turns. I may not be able to make, actually. A grenade with you. You to
Not a
here.
problem.
Solves this problem.
That's how it's done.
The side PCS.
I've got the loot here. Not a problem.
And then, yeah, I gotta grenade this guy. Can I at least move over here and grenade him?
I guess that'll be okay.
Should be able to. I can shoot through there.
Catch!
U-turn.
On my way.
Flip and turn. I'd pick him up, you scum.
I can try.
Give the most. Why is it through the fire? I don't think I can make it unless I go through the fire. Gotta be a way to get through getting on fire. In the fastest way possible. Okay, go this way.
Stepping off.
On my way.
Stepping off.
Bypassing security.
I got the small intel, 20 intel. It basically buys me resistance comms.
We're through. We have the package and we're moving to deliver.
Menace 1-5 status confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction point.
Just move.
Sure thing.
It should be good to make it out. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. Technical injury. He's got 1 turn before he dies. Either I can make it to the evac and he's alive, if I can, or he was dead. So I'm glad I can make it to the evac.
Affirmative.
Getting it done.
Gotta remember to evac that person. This turn.
Go, go, go.
Disappointing because if I played a little bit more aggressive with my tactical, I would have been able to burn, to probably light the entire left pod on fire instead of just doing a bunch of damage.
This is Firebrand. VIP is
I would have still been in the same kind of like exposed position, but I would have been safer because 4 of the enemies I wouldn't have had to deal with because they would have been most likely on fire and thus unable to do anything. So I wouldn't have taken that first hit, which wouldn't have led to me have necessitating
Status
to take that
confirmed.
secondary
Mission
risk.
accomplished.
Everyone's alive. All that matters. All alive. Hot as fuck. I wonder if I can turn my light off and if webcams let these. Let's see. with this on the white screen in game. It's acceptable. Acceptable. Maybe not when it's a pure black screen like that, but
Impressive work, Commander.
preview on my shitty monitor is bright enough for me to see myself clearly. You're not coming back forever, so it doesn't even matter what I promote you to. An advanced suppressor, which is probably gonna get slapped onto the gunner.
Clearing out space for new facilities, Commander. We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built.
I mean, I could get this. I could cut 2 days off this, or by the time that's done, I could be
Commander, so far, I
3
haven't
days
seen
away
anything
from
critical among the alien
supplies.
components left over in this area. If we clean this stuff
42
out,
supplies.
we can probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway, Commander.
So I mean,
but
I'm
it's
gonna
going to
take that
some
instead.
time to get all that stuff
That's
figured
8
out.
days to do that. We need to make contact with black market now.
Avenger plotting new course.
Quickly.